Hey, how are ya? Noxis Flak here, and welcome to another Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition Campaign Single Player video. We have just completed the Barbarossa campaign, and as we are doing the Age of Kings campaigns, we will be continuing to my personal favorite civilization in Age of Empires 2, and probably my favorite campaign as well, Genghis Khan, which is 1186 to 1241. The nomadic tribes of the Mongolian steppes have spent centuries entangled in their own petty feuds. Now Genghis Khan aspires to unite them into a highly disciplined army and embark on a campaign of world conquest. Can a horde of horse archers overcome the technologically advanced empires in China, let alone the military might of Persia and Eastern Europe? The answer is yes. The answer is yes. As you can see, I've already completed the campaign in sort of a fun on easy mode, just for the memories. And so my punishment is I must play on a higher difficulty. Also, loving the background art that they did here. It feels like I'm in a tent and everything I own is made of fur and leather. But we're going to start on part 1, The Crucible. Before we begin, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to see more Age of Empires 2. I will be playing through every single campaign and historical battle, and I'm going in order that they were released. Without a further ado, let's begin.
A blue wolf took as his spouse a fallow doe. They settled at the head of the Onon River to raise their offspring, and there were born the Mongols. So begins my life's work, the secret history of the Mongols. I have been selected to compose this epic because great events are about to take place. We are going to leave Mongolia. I have lived always on this frigid, dry, and endless steppe. The tribes here squabble like vultures, fighting over the desiccated corpse of a marmot. We fight over limited resources, scarce water, few trees, sparse grass for our herds to graze on. A wise and dangerous man named Temujin means to change all this. He says that if the tribal conflict is to end, the Mongols require but two things. First, we need green pastures for our herds. With more to go around, there will be less competition among tribes. Second, we are a culture of warriors. We need a common enemy with which to do battle. To meet both these needs, Temujin has come up with the most modest of schemes: to unite the tribes and go to war with anyone who stands in our path. How, we ask him? How can nomadic horsemen in felt tents embark on a campaign of world conquest? Temujin replies that we will not fight as warriors, but as a unified army. We fight not for personal glory, but for the glory of the Horde. And with those words, the name of Temujin has passed into almost obscurity. His name is replaced with the title Great Khan, Genghis Khan.
Awesome. And I remember... Oh, you hear that Mongolian throat singing? Oh yeah. You want a fun way to spend an afternoon, just go to YouTube and look up Mongolian throat singing, and then after you see the OG, look up Mongolian throat singing meets metal. I promise it's worth it. Wait for instructions from Genghis Khan. You can change diplomacy status whenever you want, but do not be surprised if other tribes respond to your actions. Only monks are able to pick up, drop, or garrison relics in monasteries. Use the objectives button to keep track of new objectives. Here it is.
Behold! The horde of Genghis Khan approaches!
Oh yeah.
You men, you will
Look
visit
at
each of
him.
the outlying tribes. You must convince as many as you can to join our glorious army. But beware the Kawarakitai. They are without honor.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm so pumped right now. Alright. You can see there's a whole bunch of tribes and we need to go talk to them to see how many we can get them to convince like how many we can convince to join the great horde of Genghis Khan. It's a fun mission. I love this mission. It's very similar to the first mission.
We will follow you if you can prove to us that you are favored by the Sky Gods. Bring to us a holy relic.
So they want a relic, but they didn't give me a monk. You notice that? They will join if we give them a relic. Yes, but it's very similar to the first mission of the Teutonic Knights, right? Unite all of the Germanic, not tribes, but kingdoms. I mean, it's very similar. Also, so nice to just have horse archers that just run like crazy.
Winter has been hard, and our warriors are hungry. Bring us 20 sheep, and we will join you. If you are injured, our monks can heal you.
Did you see that little hint? So if we bring them the 20 sheep, they're heavily hinting you can get monks from us, because when people join us, they give us their units. Gotta be careful on the sheep mission, though. If you let other people stand in your path, you guys couldn't walk over there, really? Like if other units that weren't blue got in between these sheep and their path over here, they wouldn't count as giving it to them. They would have been stolen by someone else. There you go. Accidentally took back the sheep. Did not mean to. So we're going to explore as we work our way here. We're looking for sheep. I think that's a safe path. You guys can do that. That's we're at 5 out of 20 sheep. So these are the Kawarakitai. They are without honor. But they have sheep. Remember they said our monks can heal you? So we can send these guys down here. Apparently I made the sheep control group too. I don't remember doing that. Come to the base. We'll let their monks heal our units. You'll notice we don't have a base. We can't build any more units. We've just got these 8 bosses on horseback. And quite a few of them are just light cavalry, which is not actually that great. Light cavalry is a trash unit that you use when you're running out of gold and you just want to use food. So we've now given them 12 sheep. Loving those animal noises. Oh yeah. Didn't mean to take one back. Really sorry. Apologies. Just an accident. Happens. Looking for sheep. I wonder if my subscriber, DuckSheep88, likes this mission. DuckSheep88, let me know below. Do you like the amount of sheep that I'm collecting? Or do you not like knowing that the sheep will be slaughtered and eaten? Didn't realize I could have walked in that way. That's embarrassing. Is this a end of the path? Okay, well. You learn by exploring. Let's go down here. Need 5 more sheep. If I remember correctly, one of the missions was destroy the other one. Like, I can't get all of them to join me. I can get all but one of them to join me. Don't you dare take those sheep back. Also, this mission is made a little bit more pleasant by the fact that if you're using all horsemen, your units are just so fast. It's one of the reasons I like the Mongols. Super fast units, and they even made their rams like race cars. They move super fast. They could sprint across the map. Still hear the sheep baaing away. Oh, there they are. Holy moly! Not excited about that. So what I'm doing right now is running away. Focus fire, something the AI is not capable of understanding. Whoa! No! We actually lost a guy. We lost 2 guys. Oh my gosh, that was so horrible. The medium difficulty, man. They had an onager. Things would have been different if there were no onager. We're also looking for a relic, if you remember. It looks like there's actually a relic in this building. So let's, apologies. 6 horse units are going to take quite a long time to destroy a building. But you can see that red flag. There is a relic in there. I'll drink water while I wait. Imagine if I had 2 more units. It'd be nice, huh? So I think this is like Death Island. Like, unless you want this relic, you don't come over here. Since the horse archer is doing quite literally what could be described as nothing to that building. Hey! Of course it's 4. Of course it's 4, and we need 5. Get on over there. What's over here? Is there a path here? No. I wonder where the last sheep is. Could be some back here. You're still stabbing away. Nope, nothing there. The relic's now out of the building, but mostly just because I'm not sure if I remember if the red will retrain units. We just want this building destroyed. Alright, well, we'll remember that that's where that is. Let's go down here. We're just looking for the last 1 sheep. Then we will have a few more units and a monk. And the monk we will use to get this guy to join our team. And actually, since we're all damaged and we're passing through an area with friendly monks, let's get healed. Yes. Yes, that is how healing works. Yes. Loving the bind. Really soothing, right? Alright, down here we go. Love that music. Oh. Reminds me, it's 2001. My biggest worries were like tests. Mom still made my lunch. Looking for sheep. Just 1 sheep. Just 1 sheepy boy. Just 1. I'd be happy to meet you guys. Like, I'll do it, but like...
The Naiman are our enemy.
Oh.
If you drive them from the steppes, then and only then we'll rejoin you.
Do you hear that? So the 9 men, so that's these guys. Drive them from the steps. Sheep! Oh yeah, so here's the spot where it can get a little dicey. Oh no, we got this path here. We don't want them to take the sheep from us. You go over here. No. Guard the sheep. This is all that matters. We'll give them sheep, and then afterwards, we will use the monk to pick this up and get the gray to join us. After that, we will then meet green and teal and see what they're all up to. And if I remember correctly, what I did as a kid is I'd look at the defenses, number of units of each one, and say, well, which one's more powerful? I'm going to go attack the weaker one because I want the more powerful one to join me. And because it's easier to attack the weaker one, obviously. Join us.
Thank you, great Khan. We will honor our word by providing you with these soldiers.
Also, these are the slowest monks ever. Yeah. Alright, you're control group 1. The monks are going to be control group 2. I'm going to take that. Yes. We've got one. It's upsetting that we don't share a line of sight, but it makes sense because I don't have a market and the tech to share line of sight. And none of my allies playing with me are Portugal, so it just would be nice, that's all I'm saying. Monk line of sight is nice. Monk line of sight and Trebuchet line of sight. I think my least favorite is when I'm playing Regicide and I want to just sprint through their lines with rams, and I don't bring anyone with them, and I just can't see anything. Age of Empires 2 pathing at its finest. Yeah, this is a bit tedious, isn't it? Yes. Yes, I agree. What do you think the best way to go over there is? I think I'm gonna go north from here. Yeah, that bridge crossing should work. Yes, I have to return to whoever I don't defeat. Place a relic in the Urgarads? Urgarads.
You have done well in bringing us this artifact. We will ride with the great Khan.
He only gave me 4 guys. Yeah, you're gonna be slow, so I'm just telling you to go over there. 16's not really a horde, but you know, look at all those sheep I could have used. Hold the high ground, sheep. Can you just run there? Is that an issue? Let's not do that. There are people without honor in this great step. Alright, we're approaching the Naiman. They have a tower. You don't want to take these guys out.
We are at war
2
with
towers.
the Taijuds. Destroy their camp and we will join you.
Yeah, it seems fairly simple that I want to not fight green, but I want to fight purple. I wonder what would have happened if I destroyed one before meeting the other. If they'd still join me. See what the last group wants? You guys are so slow, it's infuriating. I want the tech to speed up the monks. Hello.
You must prove that our people will benefit from this alliance. There is a great wolf, Onlu, whose pack has been attacking our flocks. Slay him, and we will join your horde.
Oh, I remember this. This was cool. So before we go, we're going to heal up a bit, because it's not like a regular wolf that you see at the beginning of your multiplayer game. A little different. And then I want these guys to use to then take out purple. Pink, yeah, it's purpley pink. Ooh, the dead bodies. Imagine living there. That's a lot of dead bodies. So while this is happening, I will want the monks healing mid-battle. So we gotta wait a bit. Your slowness is infuriating. That's a regular wolf. There he is. Oh, okay, alright. Alright, monks, heal them all. Is there something back here? Is there like something he's guarding? Wow, I feel like you guys could have handled that. You can go a little faster. I'll let the monks slay down. And then we're gonna have to traverse the whole map to destroy pinkish purple. But we'll have these extra guys to help us. This should include camel riders.
Yes, that is the pelt of the Great Wolf. We will join your Genghis Khan, and to seal the agreement, we will give you the gift of flaming arrows.
Oh, that'll assist with using the horse archers against buildings. Be nice if I could get the tech from the stable that increases the speed of my... Oh my gosh! Can you not? No. Just random onager appears. We're gonna heal our guys, because, you know, a whole bunch of nonsense just happened. Alright. Head here. You guys don't need to be a part of that. All I gotta do is take out this last group. And I won't even need to bring the monks back to tell the Naiman that they were defeated. I just need the monks for the fight itself. Which is going to be the thing that takes so long. Yes, I know. Just bot me. I think you can just bot me like that. Boom, ba-dum. Boom, da-dum. Dun, 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 dun. guys will hang out there. Let's go, monks. And so you'll notice right now that I have them set to ally. So if you remember the hint, it said I can change how I view other players, but it will affect how other players view me. Amen. Why do I have gold? When did that happen? It's weird. Alright, now if we go to the... where is it? Diplomacy. You are now my enemy. Focus fire. They have resigned. I feel no need to heal you. Get over here. You guys can hang out. What would our home base be? This feels nice. All you gotta do is report what happened and the mission will be complete. I always like this mission. It showed these little... It actually did a good job showing small isolated tribes. They don't have very many resources. They're all fighting with each other. Exactly like the storybook cinematic showed us. Unlike the Frederick Barbarossa campaign, which suggested that we had the largest army in Europe, but we actually had 70 people. Or suggested that we had too much population that we needed to expand for more room, but our pop cap never was allowed to go over 125. And it was just nonsense.
Because you have vanquished our enemy, we will gladly join the Horde.
There we go. What's the hold-up game?
4 Mongol tribes now follow the banner of Genghis Khan. The rest of the world will soon know true fear.
Oh yeah.
Nearly all of the Mongol tribes have united under the Great Khan. The chieftains of those tribes reluctant to join were boiled alive. Each day, new faces have taken up the bow. Unfamiliar hands hold the 9 bands of yak hair that has become Genghis' standard. There are more men and horses gathered in the camp than I ever knew existed. Horse archers and lancers, men in leather cuirass and silk armor, all lift their heads upward to the platform from where Genghis speaks. The Great Khan calls himself the punishment of God. Men smile like hungry wolves. It is dawn on the first day of the Mongol Empire.
Awesome. And that concludes Part 1, Crucible of the Mongolian Campaign. Part 2 will be A Life of Revenge. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to see more Age of Empires 2. And let me know in the comments below. Do you have any fond memories of your favorite campaign? What's your favorite mission and what's your favorite campaign? Tell me below. This has been Noxis Flak, and I will see you in Part 2, A Life of Revenge.